Hey everyone, how are you all? Today we will define cell uh, and also differentiate between plant cell and animal cell. Let's start. Define the cell. What is cell? Cell. It is the structural and functional unit of living things. Living things. If it is ant, if it is elephant, if it is human beings, anything which is living, if it is unicellular, if it is multicellular, it is made of a unit, and its structure is made of a unit, or its structure is due to structural unit which is called cell. Cell structure. Structure mean you just uh, let's suppose we will let's suppose building. What is building? Building is made of bricks. Building is made of bricks. You see, just like it. Its wall is made of bricks. Now we can say that the structural unit of building is called bricks. So we can say that this bricks is the structural unit of building. Now, in case of living things, the bricks, I mean the cell. Cell is the structural unit, just like the brick is the structural unit of building. Now, the cell is the structural unit. Now, functional unit. What does functional unit mean? Functional unit mean that human beings perform different works. Mean laughing, mean nodding, mean fighting, mean thinking. I mean, a lots of things or a lots of function a human being performing. That function is due to cell. That function is due to cell. Let's suppose we are running. Running means that our muscles bend, relax and contract. Relax and contract. Now what? Our muscles are made of cells. Made of cells. Actually, the cell is working, not muscle. Muscles composed of cells. Now we can say muscles are working, or we can say that cells are working. That's the example to which determine the functional unit, mean how a body is functioning and how its unit is working. I think I have cleared the topic. If you have any question, you can uh, uh, ask me in description box. It's notes which I am teaching you the lecture. It has written form me, and I have saved it. If anybody need, they can contact me. I will give you my WhatsApp number, and now then we will share our WhatsApp contacts, and I will send you it all. Now differentiate between animal cell and plant cell. Animal cell. Plant cell. The basic and the first difference is cell wall. Cell wall is absent in animal cell. Animal cell, there is no cell wall. There is no cell wall. In case of plant cell, cell wall is present. Now the second one, cell wall is present. Shape, animal cell is spherical. Plant cell, now you can remove, we will not write the name of if it is animal, or we have just write it here, it means that it is coming down. Cell wall is absent in animal cell. In plant cell, cell wall is present. Spherical cell is spherical. Or now I will correct it. Spherical shape. Speech. Spherical shape. A rectangular shape. You know, in the diagram, it has four corners. Now see, it has four corners with rectangular, and this is the animal cell. This one you can see, this is spherical, this is round. You can see clearly, it doesn't matter, not so difficult. It is four corner, it has four corner, it has spherical shape. We can say that animal cell is spherical shape, and the other one, the plant cell, is rectangular in shape. Now, vacuole, many and small vacuoles. Now, in case of plant, a big one, a large one. Single or a large one, you may write one, a large single or one vacuole. Now the fourth one, nucleus is in center. In animal case, the nucleus is in center, and in plant case, a nucleus is now. You can see this is the nucleus. I pointed. This is the nucleus, and the nucleus is at side in plant cell. Now in animal cell, you can see it is in center. It is located in center. Centrally it is located. Why? The question arises here. Why its nucleus is at side and why its nucleus is in center? It is conceptual. I will explain. It is at side because it has a large vacuole, and that large vacuole pushes the cell at side. That is why it is come here. It has a large body. It has a gland shape. Mean it's heavy and it's pressurized easily the nucleus, and that is why the poor nucleus go at side. Now in case of animal cell, the vacuoles are many in numbers. It doesn't matter, but they are not so heavy. But they are not so mightier. They are not so stronger. They can't pressurize the nucleus, and that is why the nucleus is at side. It is not. It has no fear, and the vacuoles are more in number, but they are around it, and the nucleus is in center. Now it is not poor just like a plant cell. It is much fighter and much heavy and much gland shape. And in animal case, the nucleus is at side. Now the step number 5. What is this? The difference number 5. Plastid, absent. Now, What is plastid? Plastid is actually that thing which is very, very, very necessary in food formation, in photosynthesis process. It is very important, and that is why it is present in plant cell. In animal case, animal do not need such a thing like plastid because it is not preparing its own food, just like plants. It eat prepared food, not preparing food, and this poor man is preparing its own food. That's why the plastid is very important for it, because the plastid help in the photosynthesis and its food formation. Now the sixth one, centriole present, centriole not present. In animal cell it is present, while in the plant cell it is not present. Now, point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. The food which stored by animal cell, it is in the glycogen form. It store food in glycogen form. Now, it store food in starch form. Now, I think I have clear the points or the differences between animal and plant cell. Now I would like to revise it again. The first thing, the most important one, the cell wall. Cell wall is not present in animal cell, sorry, and in plant cell it is present. Animal cell, the outlier is in the animal cell is cell membrane, while the outermost layer in the plant cell is cell wall, and after cell wall there is cell membrane. Now the shape, how the shape is the cell of plant and animal. Now plant cell shape is rectangular, four corner, and animal cell shape is a spherical, a round shape. Now the other one is vacuoles. Vacuoles are many and small in size in case of animal cell, while in the case of plant cell it is one, only one, but a huge one, but a big one, but a large one. Now the nucleus location. Nucleus location in plant cell is, it is on a side, and in case of animal cell it is in center. Why? The huge vacuole, the large vacuole pressurize the nucleus, that's why it goes to a side. In case of animal cell there are many vacuoles, no doubt, but that vacuole is not so strong or so heavy. They are very but small in size, poor mean, I mean poor, and they don't pressurize it to go at a side, because it is the king one and it exists here in the center. Now the next one is store food, plastid. Sorry, plastid. The plastid is absent in animal cell because animal cell do not prepare its own food, as I have already mentioned, and the plant cell prepare its own food, and the process, and that process called photosynthesis. Now the photosynthesis need plastid because the plastid is the basic one and it is very important for preparation of food. In the presence of that ones, the plant prepares some food, and the animal cell, it doesn't prepare some food, but it eat the prepared food. Now how store the food? By both cells. The plant cells store foods in form of starch, while the animal cell store food in form of glycogen. Now I would like to summarize it again. What is said? Please listen it carefully, and most attraction and most attention. Now, what is animal cell and what is plant cell? First, we will go to the definition of cell. Cell is the structural and functional unit of living thing. Now, what is difference between plant cell and animal cell? Animal cell. Animal cell is rectangular, while the plant cell is rectangular, while animal cell is round. There is cell wall in plant cell, while there is no cell wall in animal cell. Plaster is present in plant, plaster is not present in animal cell. Now, vacuole is large and the big one in animal, and in plant it is large but one, and animal it's many but small. Now, the next one is nucleus. Nucleus is in center in case of animal cell, and in case of plant cell it is due to it's a side due to the large vacuole. Now, store food. How it store foods? The plant cell store food in form of starch, while the animal cell store food in form of glycogen. Am I clear? If I have clear, now I'm going. But first I will discuss some point. Please carefully hear it. I have given my number in description. If you have any question, I would be very happily and very happy to answer your question. You can post there. If you need the assignments or notes which I have in written form of the lecture, I have. If you need, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number and I will share it with you. Goodbye. We have already discussed cell. That cell is structural and functional unit. Structural and functional unit. Now how? Today I will prove it practically. Not practically, but I will write it, and inshallah you will understand it. Let's start. Cell. It is a cell. Cell. Cell make tissues. Same cell make tissue. Take. Now, how is this is cell, this is cell are collecting, you can see cell are collecting and making the tissue. Now, tissue is going to make organ. Lots of tissues collecting here. It's very interesting game. It make organ. Organ like what? Organ like lungs. Let's suppose this is very funny lungs. It is an organ. What is this? It is organ, and this organ is made by tissues. Tissues make organ. Many tissues make organ. Now, we are going forward and making organ system. Do you know we have lots of organ system, like circulatory system, like reproduction, like seeing something, like filtering many waste products, like an urinary system, and lots of systems How these systems are making? These systems are only making by organ. Let's suppose we have uh, digestive system. I'm going to draw digestive system. Now it's our mouth. Now it is esophagus and pipe, and that is the stomach actually. Now it's small intestine. And now it start making large intestine. Do you know? Now, and it is finally a rectum. A rectum. Okay. Mouth. It has teeth. Teeth is organ. In mouth there is language, tongue. Sorry, tongue. Now, it is going to esophagus. Esophagus. Now it is stomach. Now it is small intestine. And this is the large intestine. Somewhat there is a liver also involved in the digestion system. It is liver actually. It is liver, and it is our pancreas. Okay. Now, how many organs are involved here? One. This is the organ. I would like to highlight it. This is one number. This is number two. This is number three. I mean three. This is number four. This is number five. This is number six. This is number seven. Okay. All these seven organs are involved in the digestive system. And these seven things, what is their name? These are called organ. That's all actually organ. That are organ. Now, these organ system make organism. Many organ system make organism. Okay. Now, this is the structural unit, and this structural unit is making organism. How? The detailed procedure is in front of you. You can see, you can imagine it, that how is going on. That is a cell. Cell is making tissues. Tissues making organ making organ system, and organ system making organism. Now, what's the cell doing? Cell is doing making tissues. Now, the same cells making tissue, and the tissues now going to make organ. What is the organ? Organ is doing work. Organ is performing different function, and it is performing like it is my eye. It's organ. What's performing? It's seeing something. My nose. There is sensitive tissues or sensitive cells which feel the if there is a beautiful sweet smell, or it is I mean not sweet, not bad feel, etc. And the same I would like to give you another example, like lungs. I have already given you. What's lung doing? Lung is pumping oxygen, mean taking oxygen and pump it to the and it is then mixing with air, bloods, and bloods going forward and the sides where it's needed and where its respiration is occurring, and there is making carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide back, going back to the lungs, and lungs expel it out and inhale the oxygen again. Now it's performing function. What is this? It is performing function. Performing function. Now tissues make it. Whom tissue? The cell make tissue. Tissue make organ, and the organ is performing function. Now what? Actually, that is the cell which perform the function. It perform function in system. Now it is organ system. Organ system is actually there is lots of organ in an organ system. I have give you example of digestive system. Digestive system involve digestion. There are many organ which involve in the digestion, like its liver. I have given you the example: liver, pancreas, teeth, tongue, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, etc. Many organs are performing a function of digestion. What? Digestion. Now, it is only one system. Many other systems are collecting together and making a whole organism. Mean I am organism. Cell make my tissue make my organ, my different organ making different organ system, and my different organ system making organism like me. It's making me actually. Now I will repeat it again. What cell? Cell is the structural and functional unit of living thing. Living thing key, and now it is the structure and functional unit of living thing. How? It's making tissues making organ making organ system, and organ system making many different organ system collect and making organism. Like cell, what cell? Cell making tissue making organ making I have forget it, organ system, now, and it's making organ like liver, like lungs, etc. Now this organ making organ system actually, and many organ system making organism. Am I clear? If I have clear, then let me go. And before I'm going, I would like to share something like, please share my channel, like it, and subscribe it if you have gained little thing from my lecture, and if it is interested, and if it is useful for you, or you gaining some knowledge, like different things is here discussing. You can subscribe it and share with your friends. If you have any question, any query, I'm happy to share it with me in the description section. I will share my contact number also, and you should share your contact numbers, like WhatsApp, etc. And inshallah I will answer your question, answer your complaint, any query. Now, Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.